What's up, guys? Welcome back to FIWB Ball. I'm here, new faces, Jake, Cooper, Jason's in the back. Boys, how we feeling?
Feeling good, you know?
A lot of changes this week. A couple of Yankees fans here. Me and Jake.
Yes.
Myself, long time. Jake, long time.
Long time.
Um,
A lot of changes in the Yankee organization this week.
yes,
Put it
yes.
that way.
We got
outside of-
loosening up their guidelines, so to speak, in both ways, really.
Yeah, when you hear a lot of changes, you knew they didn't make any moves because of the Yankees and they don't do anything like that. But they changed their beard policy.
How do you feel about it?
I'm not mad about it. Listen, obviously as a big time Yankee fan, long time, 22 years since I've been on this earth. That's all I've known is seeing guys, clean shave, maybe a stash, a couple guys with a stash. Austin Wells rocks a stash. Don Mattingly rocks a stash.
Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Can't forget that run.
Yeah, so they're changing up the rules. They're loosening it up. It's a different time, different era. Let the kids play.
Let the kids play. And I love letting the kids play.
Yes.
But I don't know. I don't want to see the beard. I don't really want to see it. I
long
love the
as-
mustache. Again, yes, they said as long as it's a clean beard. I don't think Devin Williams' beard is clean.
That was a clean beard.
Clean
beard.
I genuinely think that
I think Kevin Youkilis had a clean beard.
I think Joey Gallo not being able to have a beard on the Yankees was the entire reason that he failed on the Yankees. I think he needed a beard. It feels like for me.
Talk about Clay Holmes.
As a person who
Grew a beard, threw a gem
Yeah.
for the Mets preseason.
I've needed a beard my entire life. I love it. If I was a Juan Soto-esque type player, I would not sign for the Yankees because I wanted a beard. I would.
I feel like Soto's always been a baby face, though.
No.
He's just me, Juan Solo caliber player.
If me myself, I
But-
were Juan
but-
Soto,
and this is-
and
I don't
had
know-
my facial hair,
I don't know
would
who
wanna
I was
keep
talking
it
about.
somewhere else.
I don't know who I was talking about this with. It might have been you. It might have been in Paps' class. But it was like, if having a beard is the reason you didn't sign with the Yankees, I think Aaron Judge said it. We talked about
Yeah,
Aaron Judge.
yeah.
If being a beard is the reason you didn't sign with the Yankees, then you don't belong on the Yankees.
I agree with that 100%. But you got to think, like, in the past, the guys that they probably could have signed that they didn't. David Price.
And
He was a big one.
You got to see the. You got to
Did
see
he
the.
say no to the
David Price said
There's
he's
a-
not shaving his beard.
Wow.
Well,
Really?
there's
I love David
conspiracies
Price,
out
too.
there that the Yankees also are saying this to try and get in there for Vladdy.
This move? Well, I thought this move was. I saw somewhere it was like, oh, this move was because of Juan Soto. I was like, I don't remember Juan Soto having a beard.
I think what their biggest fear is that,
They're missing out on guys
Yes.
Because
because
of that.
they want to come with
and they don't
grow
want
a
it to
beard.
ever come out that that's the
which
reason.
is crazy that they made Devin Williams shave and then
they
they announced
made
it
the
to
rule.
it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm
they
sure.
made a shave. That's
Well,
great.
he shaved for preseason
I-
because they had to be there a week early, so he
And he
shaved like 2
looked
weeks ago.
like a stooge, bro. He looked like an
Well,
idiot.
the thing is, like, I have one of my main reasons for my beard is I have a fat chin, and I think you can still see it, but it hides it better, and so I like
I
it.
think you have a cute chin.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But it is kind of like a man version of makeup. You know what I mean? Like having
Yeah.
a beard like this.
My mustache is a comfort thing.
It looks great. The thing is, like I couldn't imagine you without a mustache. The same way you
Exactly,
probably
and
couldn't
I've
imagine
had the
me without a
mustache for
beard.
probably 2 years straight now. I didn't grow one until like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'd been a beard guy before. I had like a goatee.
Really?
But,
I feel like
yeah.
you could rock a goatee.
I used to have one. I used to also do the underlip.
Ooh.
Which I'm gonna bring it back. I used to do just the mustache and the underlip. I'll have to pull up a picture for you guys. But I think I'm gonna grow that back. I called it the Dave Yancey. It was my old soccer coach,
Nice.
high school soccer coach.
Dude, my high
He
school-
retired like a year before my senior year, so I had him up until my junior year, and he only had that. It was the only facial hair he ever had. I called it the
Was he
Dave
bald?
Yana.
Isn't that like a call like the soul patch?
I think so.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
sounds about right. But I called it the Dave Yana.
Yeah.
my high school volleyball coach, shout out Dave Childs. He had genuine lamb chops.
Lamb chop, like the
here, done, gone, completely clean shaven, and like lamb chops down here.
That's sick.
Locked in my entire career. It was
That's sick.
hysterical. It was so funny.
But now going back to that, you said you love your beard.
Love it.
So say the Yankees wanted to sign you.
Yeah, I would. That's what I was saying earlier.
So-
Like,
so-
I would not.
Okay. And you're not a Yankee fan.
I'm not at all. And but I also as a Phillies fan am I have a distaste toward the Yankees. Obviously,
I get it.
Yeah,
I feel the same way about you.
Same. Which I agree with. But like
Philly.
I always
I'm not a schmuck. Like
Fuck Philly.
yeah, which you take usually. But like I don't know. I just
go ahead
I
and
just
trash your
thought it
city
was
some
so-
more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least we got a fucking Super Bowl.
We'll wait.
Anyway,
We'll get to that later.
go
We'll
Birds.
get to that later.
No, but like I always thought. it
Oh,
was
are you an Eagles fan?
Couldn't
No,
tell.
I couldn't tell.
No, I'm not ever. I couldn't tell you either. But like I just thought it was so just like I don't know if prissy is the right word because I think that's too disrespectful. But like I just thought it was so weird. Why I guess like couldn't just allow facial
It was
hair.
professional.
It's professional,
It's a
but like
Steinbrenner thing. George Steinbrenner, R.I.P. Never met him, but I think he's a good guy. I'm sure he has his flaws.
Seen
but,
his picture in right field
yeah,
all the time.
but like that was his thing. Like he wanted his guys to look like businessmen when they went out to play. Like everyone had
you
to
can
have the
a beard
same
in
thing.
an office. I swear to God,
I'm sure you can.
was
I'm
like,
sure
this
he
is-
was being very like dramatic about it.
Yeah, but
but
I-
like that was his thing. Like there's stories. I think I watched it on the Jeter documentary. Like he would tell guys like in the middle of like the third inning if he thought their beard was like too much, he would make them shave in between innings.
That's ridiculous.
Like that was his thing. Now that was 50 years ago.
It sounds kind
So
of
now you're
Did you
telling
see?
this time
I
now.
don't know if Derek Jeter does he have a beard right now?
He does. It was the first time when during COVID was the first time he ever had a beard
Yeah, he
because
does.
he was drafted when he was 18.
Yeah.
This
So
is him-
he posted just a picture of him on Instagram
Yeah.
with a
Him
beard.
in the Yankees hat.
That's the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the
No,
beard.
exactly. He posted just like a
Which-
zoomed in
but
version of
I
that
think
on
he
Instagram.
looks better. I think he looks so much better with that beard. than he does
I
without
mean,
it.
He's older now.
When he
though.
was
of course,
younger,
but
when he was
still.
younger, he looked like
Jeter
a
was a
handsome. He was a
handsome
handsome
fella.
guy. I mean,
Handsome
look at who
fella.
he's dated.
Yeah, dude, he's got a roster.
I mean, are you kidding
He
me?
honestly looks high. He like in this picture.
Well,
he
let's
looks-
not say that about my hero.
Yeah.
This your hero?
Pilla, you're in the back. What are you're a Yankee fan. What are your thoughts on the whole no beard thing? Because you can't grow a beard.
It's definitely a big change. I mean, I don't know. It's just like I feel like the generation now, it's different from now to what it was before, obviously. But I mean, just live the tradition on. I was kind of.
I agree.
I was in for it.
Devin Williams better have 80 saves this year if the beard is the reason that he's that kind of player.
I agree.
Like if
I
he
agree.
comes out and he's like Clay Holmes,
Has he pitched yet?
He better shave it.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of
Shave
it.
it. Shave it. I don't
right
care.
now. Like
I'll go out there with some garden shears. I'll cut it myself.
if you're gonna complain, or like I don't even know if he complained, but it was like
I'm sure
oh,
he was hesitant. I
didn't
think there
feel
was
like
stuff about
myself.
that.
You better come out. That changeup better be all day.
Did you see?
If I see one blown save, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh God. I
Lose it.
God.
I don't
hope we
know
have
who
this
the
podcast
pitcher
in the-
was,
in
and
baseball
the
season.
name's not gonna come to me. But it was spring training. He was throwing at ABs to Judge. I think I saw it on maybe Talking Yanks on Instagram or something. Craziest movement I never seen on a pitch.
Probably
the
Williams.
name's not gonna come to me. No, it wasn't Williams. It was some like rook. It was some like new guy that's never pitched for the Yankees. But I'll have to find that name.
Does he
for
have a
you.
beard?
No.
Well, he better grow one. Because now everyone better have beards now.
No, I think Wells said he wasn't gonna.
Now,
grow
what
one.
happens if they change this rule and like 3 guys grow beards? Then what? What do you do?
Do you think Cole grows the beard back?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Beard Astros Garrett Cole
He's so
was a
fierce.
scary man.
I genuinely like Brian. You know Brian Wilson? Fear the.
He's another one. He didn't
He's
sign with
so-
the Yankees because of the beard thing.
Oh, I would. His whole thing is fear the beard. I wouldn't sign with the Yankees. I love him.
Used to
But
come out after
I
sick beard.
love good beards. I mean, obviously a little bit biased. Oh my gosh, Angus. I'm a little biased, but like I do love me a good beard.
No, I agree. But again, like you made the change. Now something.
Yeah.
So you better
Now-
start winning games. I better see a ring.
Now another move.
Would Verdugo have played better if he had his beard?
Probably.
I mean, he had
Probably not.
17 necklaces on.
Yeah.
They allowed that.
Yeah.
And a do
You think the reason they changed is because they saw his face without a beard and they were like,
I would.
They're
I
like,
wouldn't.
"Ooh,
That
rough."
Alex Verdugo, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are,
and I know that you are.
I know that you are. You told me. Like, no offense, you were a great guy.
And I'd be remiss if
grow
I
that
didn't say
beard
this.
back, buddy.
Congratulations to Tom Brady and the Buccaneers on their Super Bowl win like several years ago. And shout out to Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. We're gonna see more of Patrick Mahomes all the time. He's a great ball player.
Yeah, because we know they're watching.
And we know they're watching, and we know that you are.
And if they're not watching, this is
Sa-
going to tie into the next part. If
Saquon,
they're
I love
not-
you.
If they're not watching, that's life.
That's life.
That was.
That's life. The new song that the Yankees will play when they lose. So now, when you're walking out after a loss, you're not going to be singing along to New York, New York. The Yankees have made another
I like
change.
it.
I actually love that.
I'm actually
I like
a fan
it.
of that
I
one.
love it so much.
I hate change, but I really do like that one.
So back in the day, this is what I was told. When the Yankees lost, they played a different version of New York, New York. Instead
Really?
of Frank, it was Liza Minnelli.
Really,
But
I didn't know
then-
that.
Yeah, but then people were like, you know what? Let's just keep it
Let's
Frank.
just keep it frank.
Yeah, but this song, it kind of makes sense. Like you lose, like
No,
oh,
that's life.
it's,
Guess what?
it's perfect.
come back tomorrow. That's life. It makes
I like it a lot.
Great song.
I actually love it. I think
Great
it's.
song.
I think that. Now,
I don't want to be singing New York, New York at the top of my lungs after
It's
a loss.
hard.
I'm a little.
It's hard.
I'm not happy about it.
You need that. Like I
What-
want.
I mean, what's there to be happy about? Job finished.
Yeah.
Job clearly wasn't
Like
finished.
at least I know when I'm walking out now. Like, that's
that's
life.
life.
now
That's life.
the thing I think about with these both are why are they doing so many moves out off the field?
I think
Yeah,
there was a lot of
like-
off the field problems with Soto. I don't know if you heard about that.
I
There
heard, like,
there
family
was,
stuff,
Yeah,
but-
there was stuff about his mom not being treated well enough. And
How?
I mean, there was also Juan Soto. They didn't want to give Juan Soto a box for free. He had to pay for it.
But Judge and Jeter,
but
both
Jeter
paid
didn't pay for it.
which-
Judge didn't pay.
which
Exactly.
I understand. I don't understand.
I don't think Soto should get like better
I-
treatment than they did. So
I do.
I agree with that one.
But I
don't think so.
No, but I think if he's doing that stuff, he should be willing to take. Like, 'cause I think if you're
You
gonna,
can't- if we paid you $650 million a year, you're not going to pay whatever it is to
You're
buy a box.
making millions of dollars. I pay $150 to go sit in the nosebleeds. What are you
That's what I'm
complaining
saying.
about?
$150 to him is like I don't know, pocket change here is $1.50 in the
Yeah.
well, that's not
glove.
hard. I'm
I
not,
paid $27 for chicken tenders, and he's
I-
complaining about a box for his
for
mom.
a grub tub.
For his mom.
Tub?
You don't know the grub tub?
I've
Come on,
been to
man.
Yankee Stadium once.
It's just a bucket, man. Chicken, fries. Oh,
Is it
grub
good?
tub.
I went to a game with Pilla. I watched him buy one. He didn't even eat half the chicken tenders. He saved
Well, you gotta
them.
eat all the you gotta eat all the chicken tenders,
He
Pillow.
watched them. They were
It's
cold.
okay. It's okay to watch the fries go away because
I
no,
was
you're not
in-
expected to
it's
eat
the
all those
7th
fries.
Inning. My bucket's gone. Obviously, it's the 7th inning. I'm stuffing my hand. Cold
I'm
fries.
watching them dance to YMCA out of the infield.
Oh no, I'm a big YMCA dancer.
Are you
That
kidding?
if that ever changes,
Oh my God! All hell will break
I,
loose.
I
What
promise
is
you.
this? I've never heard of this.
So
before.
the 7th.
Are you
inning
kidding?
stretch,
7th inning stretch, man.
Really?
The Yankees play
Oh my God!
YMCA.
That's
and,
just
like,
uncultured. Even if you're not a
everyone
Yankees fan, you
gets-
should know that.
I don't want to watch Yankees games.
No, it's
7th inning
it's
stretch.
awesome.
The grounds crew comes on.
And they're like this.
They're raking the field. Yeah.
It's awesome.
They're running around.
Really?
They're running. They got the thing behind them. They're boom. Oh, why?
It's fantastic.
Come on. You've never seen that.
Never ever.
That's
Wow.
ridiculous.
It's
I-
right
I
at
can't
the
believe I've
top
never-
of the
I can't
7th,
believe
right?
Top of the seventh
and
inning
then,
stretch.
Yeah.
and the bottom of the 7th, you get Take Me Out to the Ball Game,
Yeah.
which is fantastic. If the YMCA ever changes,
There's no way they
that
would
is
do
the
that.
day.
I don't think they would ever do that.
That would. I
That's
don't
the
think
day
they
I
would.
leave. That's the day I find a new team. I'm saying it right now. Brian Cashman, I know you're watching.
If you're watching, and we know that you are.
Aaron Judge, when you watch this,
If the YMCA ever changes, I will be very upset. That's like one of my favorite parts of the game.
Oh my God, yeah. Especially when you're losing.
Yeah,
That'll bring you back.
it hurts
though.
a little bit.
It hurts a little bit.
But like, imagine being a player and like you're up next, and like the YMCA comes on. Fucking locked in.
What would be your walkout song? I don't even ask
Dude,
me because I don't know. I'd
I've
have to do
been-
like research.
I've
I'd
been-
have to come back next week on the pod and tell you what it'd be
Dude,
because I don't know.
I think about this as a closer. Like what would be your like
Well,
what were your
the best
closer song?
Edwin Diaz, hands down, Narcos.
No.
It's
I
good.
wouldn't do that 'cause that's his, but that's
I prefer Mariano.
Sam Enter Sandman?
That is the best.
I think that's better than that.
Walk up
some
song
about,
though. What's your walk up song?
I don't know about a walk-up song, but again, like my closer song. You ever hear "Separate Ways" by Journey?
I don't think I have it.
Possibly,
sounds
but we're
familiar.
gonna get it on.
I-
Hopefully,
I-
we don't get.
We will.
Will we?
Yes, 100%. It's playing the song.
We won't play it then.
It's a good. Someday love will find
Oh,
you.
of course, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard like that. Like, oh, you played this song by
Oh, the
Journey.
beginning is awesome.
The song is phenomenal.
beginning is awesome. That would be mine.
I always liked God, who's the closer? Felix. No, my God, what's his? Is it
From
Bautista?
the Orioles?
Yeah.
He does like the.
Because
from a show, right?
The Wire, and it's like one of the best shows ever made. That whistle is from The Wire, and that show is based in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And so like
I don't know that. You guys know the
It's
death
so
whistle
cool.
from Puss in Boots though?
Nah.
The
yes.
Last Wish. That's tough.
Whose closing song is that?
No one's. He
No.
Yeah,
Well, it should be, though.
A walk-up song is tough because it's like, do you go with like rock?
Do you go with like classic? Do you go
Classic.
with
Well,
like
the thing
Gwen
is, like,
Stefani?
dude, have you guys seen obviously by Silver
Bryson Stott?
Yeah,
I think that's the
clip.
greatest natural mics.
Living in this
Like-
big blue
Yeah, no,
world.
but
good one.
have you seen the clip of him?
His
when
Grand
we play-
Slam.
Yeah, we play the Marlins
Yeah.
in the playoffs, and
Yeah.
the whole stadium singing it, and he hits the Grand Slam.
It's the greatest, I
thing
think,
ever.
like
You need a sing
natural
along.
audio.
That's why. That's
Oh,
why
you need to
absolutely.
sing along.
You need to sing along.
it's so good.
I don't know.
You go like Doc
always,
McStuffins.
I always,
That's a good one.
I always loved when because Freddie Freeman lets his son pick,
Yeah.
and I always thought it was so cool because like you just like
What was his this year?
I don't know.
Like,
Last
I
year,
think it changes, like, every-
Yeah, no,
Well, yeah, I'm sure it does.
But like last year, 2 years ago, it was Baby Shark, and then like
That's
he did it
awful.
all season because
If I was a Dodgers fan, I'd hurt myself.
they have too much money. they
Why,
don't
Baby
care.
Shark?
If I had listened to Baby Shark.
Why?
You know, I was actually the first one to say, "What does the fox say?" in 2025. Said it like 30 seconds in. It just came to me.
That'd be a
like
good song.
dream. Just came to me.
Magic
I
on a
was
bat
just-
to that.
It came to me, but I was sitting there New Year's Eve, chilling with my buddies, and I was like, you know what does the fox say? What does the fox say?
Ding, 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 ding.
And I was like, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you know what? I probably have to be the first one, because who's sitting there at 11:59 and going, what does the fox say? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it was me. But this is a sports podcast, so.
Yeah. I'll have to get back to you on the walk-up song though. I have no clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's all come back next week with a walk-up song,
Yes.
and we'll introduce everyone one by one
With
the walk-up song.
Well, we can't because we're going to get copyrighted.
Me and
Pillow,
Jason will
Pillow,
sing.
you
Me
got
and
one?
Jake will sing it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll say it out loud.
No, me and Jake will sing
everyone
our
on the
rendition
Instagram
of
is
it.
going to go to watch again on the Instagram. They're going to vote for who has the best
We can
one.
post it on YouTube. We just won't get ad revenue. We don't get ad revenue anyways.
No,
We
no.
do. The Yankees sponsor us.
Oh yeah, obviously.
What would your walk-up song be?
Now wait, is this if I'm a closer or
No, this is
no,
your
walk-up
batter.
No,
Your batter.
no, do closer because then next week we'll get his voice in there.
closer?
Dude, I had one too. Oh, mine is. I have mine. Sorry, go ahead.
Closer. This one's tough. You know, I kind of have to look.
Just don't play it.
No, I
Oh,
kind of have to look back into
mine
the
is
playlist here.
I can't pronounce it correctly, but it's like an EDM song by Bad Bunny. It is my favorite thing ever because
It'd be a lot easier if we could just play it right now.
it was so
I
much
think we
easier.
can. I don't know why we can't.
We definitely cannot.
You played music in the literally last
No,
episode.
but that was like it was like a mix by somebody that does not make money anywhere.
I don't think it
we'll get
matters.
copyrighted.
So like if I play a Sabrina Carpenter song, will Sabrina Carpenter contact me?
Have you ever tried this one?
You know, I think I gotta pick a "Lonely" by Akon. No.
Only I am so lonely.
That's what I love.
That'd be a good closer song.
It'd be
It
very-
kinda would.
it'd be
You're
very-
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you weren't here for it, Jake.
I hate just looking. I don't know. Nobody really knows about our studio, but I look out the window and I see Abe Lincoln's eyes just staring at me. Just from
Oh
this
my god, you
angle.
actually do.
A lot of eye tag.
A lot of eye tag.
Lot
Dude,
of
there's
eye
so
tag.
much eye tag, and he's not even hollering at you, boy.
Oh my god. I know. I love linebackers. I love defensive football a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's my two favorite things in football.
We're
But
aware.
I also love phenomenal closers.
Yeah,
I love them, and I
like the greatest of all time, Aaron Rivera.
I actually
I
do
thought you
do
said
like
Aaron
him a lot.
Hernandez. I was like, we're talking
No,
tight
but
end for
like
football.
I grew up in the era with like Jonathan Papelbon.
He stunk.
On the Phillies he sucked, but I liked having that name of like that dude comes in the ninth inning every time.
Papelbon?
Like
He's a scary dude.
Like Brad Lidge. Like, I love having like really good closers, and I hate that the Phillies don't have like a dominant.
Yeah.
Always
Let's talk about the best
closer.
closer of 2025. Let's talk about.
It was I mean Class A, 100%.
Yeah, he looked good in the playoffs.
What about in the playoffs?
the-
Best closer in the playoffs? Nestor Cortez.
Judge went.
Was
See ya!
Was it Luke Weaver?
The dream weave.
Well, Nestor Cortez came in and again
I was just like, Luke Weaver was phenomenal.
had
was
a
he
great
not?
had a great close.
Hey, Weaver was electric.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
he was dominant in the playoffs.
dream weaver.
Dreamweaver, yeah. It was awesome. I
That-
mean,
that is a
that's one of the
phenomenal
best
nickname.
Cinderella
I'm
runs
not
I've ever
gonna lie.
seen.
That is a great.
Have you ever seen his like clips of him at Florida State?
Yeah,
He kind of reminds me of you.
thanks.
He does.
He's a fun guy.
Funny guy.
A real funny guy.
Likes to
Thank
have
you.
fun.
Likes to have. Come on, who doesn't like to have fun?
They did like a post game interview after like one of the games. They're like, "Hey, we noticed you're throwing it a little bit harder. What's the reason from that?" And he's like, probably orange juice."
Yeah, that's something Cooper would say.
Yeah.
100%.
Have you seen the interview with the closer on Virginia baseball, where he talks about like the price of Dippin' Dots on inflation?
Yeah.
And his, that interview is one of the funniest things I've
The
seen. in
best is
sports
when they
media ever.
curse.
Yes.
And they're like, oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
College. I mean, really, we need more interviews in college sports.
We really do.
I think so.
We could do that.
We don't because we're at a small D1 school. We get no pressers. Like a presser after like LSU
We're on
baseball. Do you guys remember
ESPN,
LSU baseball when the pitcher he was a PO. He hadn't hit
got a
since
hit.
high school. He got a home run, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
did.
know. Yes.
And it
I
was
got
either
it.
home run or it was a base hit
Yeah.
to like win
No,
the game.
no, but
and
that-
his coach, he told his coach, he's like, "Yeah, dude, I swing all the time." And he goes, "Coach, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't swung a bat since my senior year of high school. It's been like 3
dude,
years."
Like after a football game, like, give me a mic.
Yeah, dude.
Let's get.
Everybody wants to
vibes
see the
going.
kick holder.
Yeah,
The
right.
place kick holder. Is that what they
on.
call you? What do you call it?
Just a holder.
Just a holder.
Yeah.
Best holder I've ever seen,
Best in
guys.
the biz.
I didn't know you were
Rain, snow, wind.
Wayne
sun.
Sleets,
When
no.
we do our NFL combine, coming to you probably the next 2 weeks, we're gonna do an NFL combine. Jake's gonna hold some kicks.
Dude, that
Yeah.
would be hysterical. What
I'm
if we
telling
did-
you, let's do a combine. We'll get it on the
for-
Instagram.
For on the street. What if we did
Yeah.
a combine? We set it up. We
We
have
could-
people do it.
bro.
That would be hysterical.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, I've been saying that for like a week, guys.
There are so many things we could do with that. The
Well,
opportunities.
What we will do with that, so
are
tune
endless.
in to the Instagram. Follow it now, so when we
Yeah.
start posting this stuff, you don't miss it.
Come on, Brian Cashman, follow.
All right, just to get us back on track.
Brian Cashman, stop playing iTag.
Staying
I'll
in
let
the
you
AL
go.
East. Vladdy decides that he's not going to stay. Apparently, the Blue Jays were not close to his number at all.
Yeah, because he's coming to the Yankees.
Is he going to the no?
Dude.
He said they'd be in contention. He said, but I mean, obviously, you have to say this as a first baseman. And
That's another thing about the beard policy. The Yankees are doing it to open up new players. I've seen a lot of conspiracy theorists saying that's because they want Vladdy next year.
And you get what is Goldspin on 1 year deal or 2?
Yeah, he's like 40.
Yeah, no, he has to be.
No,
I
we're
would
looking to get the Japanese first baseman. Yankees want to dip their toe in the Japanese world. They're tired of seeing everybody go to
He's going
to the Dodgers. The Yankees are tired of seeing that though. They want to get in on him. They've been high on him.
About it.
That's what I'm saying. So they want the first baseman. That's why they signed Goldsmith for 1 year.
Yankees
And that's
are
not
all-
what.
It's that or Vlad. And I think I'd rather have Vladdy, who's proven himself in the league.
That's fair, actually. I don't hate that at all.
And he's also, I think he's versatile because he used to play third before he played first.
Did you see the Dodgers? It was today. They're finally at like the total of $1 billion in deferred money.
It's crazy.
I mean, we've already talked about it, but I hate deferred money. I think it's
It's
ridiculous.
the dumbest thing ever.
I don't.
I think there should be a salary cap on deferred money, and I don't think it should be $1 billion. I think it should be a whole lot less.
Baseball will never have. Well, I think the problem with baseball isn't deferred money. It's the fact that owners don't spend.
Yeah.
You know who used to spend? George Steinbrenner, R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Good guy.
What a guy.
Never met him,
Never met him.
but his face is in right field.
And
Listen,
if
If
he's
man
watching,
ever
and I know
did
that he is.
anything, this podcast right here, if anything comes out about George Steinbrenner, is going to screw up. You are screwed.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's stuff out about it. If there's not stuff about, come on. All right, think about it this way, right? If there was
Multi-billionaire,
stuff
probably.
about him, would his face be in right field of Yankee Stadium? No. No. You go to the bleachers.
Tell me right now, how many advertisements on the Yankees outfield wall do you think you can name? I can probably name like 2. W.B. Mason's right field
still there?
staple. It's got to be.
I don't think it is.
And you know what's on the Armatron? That's all of our clocks, Armatron. Man, dude,
Oh.
Staples? No, there's a red one though.
There's stuff about him, but it's not like bad. It's like little
Again-
tiny stuff.
Again, if there
Again.
was, his face is. You go to the right field bleachers. You want to snap.
I sat in right field
Yeah.
when I went. I
Did
can't believe I didn't
turn
notice
around?
his
He's like this. He's there. Year he was born. Year he died.
Hold on. I have a question.
With a bunch
Pilla,
of retired jerseys.
Pilla, you're in this too. Best place to sit in a baseball stadium to watch a baseball game. Where do you sit?
I wouldn't know. I'm broke. I sit in the bleachers every time. I love the bleachers.
No, but,
I love the atmosphere of the bleachers.
It gets crazy.
Hurts my back, but I love the
It gets
atmosphere.
gritty. It's gritty. out
It gets gritty.
Now, is this only I only been to Yankee Stadium and.
Well,
Citi Field.
just
I
your
haven't been
personal
anywhere
opinion.
else, so
Well, because the thing is, like, I have mine, but mine is, I think it's universal.
there. Go ahead.
I like sitting in like
First baseline?
no, I'm about like the first 5 or 6 rows, anywhere in right to right center.
Okay. I don't hate that.
I like being right.
Bleachers.
Bleachers.
the only spot.
At that point, I'd take the
I
bleachers.
will
like-
say this though. Me and Pilla, we dabble in Yankee games. We go.
You dip your toe in the
Get
metaphorical
my
pool.
toe in lieu. So me and Pilla, we went to a Yankee game. We sat in right field.
Yeah.
It was a 1:00 game against the A's. No one was there.
Can we do a podcast from Yankee Stadium?
We could try. Brian,
They probably won't let us.
hit me up.
live at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. So
George Steinbrenner, make that happen.
back where I was at, we sat in right field. It was a 1:00 game against the A's. No one was there. So we walked around and we went by like third base, and the guy was like, "Go ahead, go down." We sat right in front, right next to Verdugo. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The only thing is there was no net in front of us. So like if Stanton got up and hit one down the line,
You're looking for a glove there. You don't want to bring a glove to the stands, but you see Stanton get up when you're on the third base
Do you guys
line.
bring-
You're asking for a glove.
Do you bring gloves?
nope, because I'll lose
I
it.
haven't.
You don't bring
You
gloves.
lose it?
I'll lose
I
it.
haven't
why
since I was
wear
a
it?
child, but if I were to go today, if I were to go now, I probably will.
I've
Just
caught a
because.
home run because I brought a glove.
How many games have you been to? I've only been to like, I don't know.
I've been to a couple.
Probably.
I mean, I go to usually 1 to 2 a year.
I bet.
So you're talking.
I probably got another.
I probably got like, I don't know, 35 under my belt maybe.
I probably got about 13 of those games. But I'm an hour away from the stadium.
I've YMCA'd a couple times.
Yeah. Oh
A
my
lot
god.
of
Just,
I've YM'd a couple
I
times,
YMCA
I've
all
CA'd
the time.
occasionally.
I'm a big YMCA guy.
I'm a big YM. I'm not as big on the CA.
Yeah.
Once it gets to the C,
It gets a little
I
confusing.
thought
yeah,
I
I get
told-
because sometimes if I'm going quick, I get lost, and sometimes I'm going U. I'm going YMUA.
you gotta get to a Yankee. We gotta go to a Yankee game.
I've been in again.
So did you YMCA?
I don't remember.
Dude, there's a whole like
Dude, there's
routine to it,
there's
dude.
it's insane that you don't remember it though, because you'd remember it.
Yeah.
It's
like
well,
young
the thing
man.
is, I did. I
Loads
did
of stay,
I've
young
done
man.
the YMCA. I've done the YMCA before. I went.
Oh my
to-
God, young man, YM.
I don't think that has anything to do.
No?
Not at all.
Nothing?
No.
All right, I was just wondering.
YMCA is the gym. No, but
Obviously.
no, but whatever. Never mind.
Pump it
I went to.
louder.
I did Yankees and then Mets back to back. because we were only going to go to a Yankees game, and the Mets.
I mess with the Mets stadium. I'm not a Mets fan. I'm a Mets hater. I'm a Yankees fan. But I've never been to their stadium.
That's just nice.
But I drove by it on the way to a golf tournament last semester, and I was a huge fan. It looks nice from the outside, and not very many stadiums look nice from the outside.
Never been, and I don't plan on going.
I don't plan on going either.
I don't want to see Juan Soto's dumbass.
No, I don't either. I have been
You
to.
go in like 16 years.
Have you guys ever been to a spring ball game or?
No.
I've never been either. I've never been down there. I'd love to go see a spring ball game. They're a lot of fun. That's what I've heard.
I want to go to Fenway, but like I'm scared.
Really?
Like
Oh, I go wherever I want.
I'm not really scared, but I do want to go to one of their stadiums.
Dude,
I'm a fan of Sweet
like,
Caroline.
Bring a jersey or buy a jersey.
Do they play that? Is Sweet Caroline their like winning song? I'd love.
No, I think they just play it.
They just play it all the time. I would love to hear. I'm a Neil Diamond fan. To believe. Something like that.
So good,
So good.
But, like I hate the Red Sox.
Yeah, so do I.
I can't.
Man, can we bring back good rivalries? I want to see a fist fight this year. Yankees, Red Sox.
Because they're soft.
The whole league is soft. You can't throw a pitch at anybody anymore.
I know.
Can we talk about that? Let's talk about. I mean, we're gonna probably talk about Canada, USA. 3 fights in 9 seconds.
Men.
No,
Men.
that was the first one. We're talking about the second one. We were talking about that game.
Oh, we did talk about that one.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Either way,
So
electric.
Like,
So
the greatest
three
atmosphere.
fights in 9 seconds. You go to a baseball game, someone gets hit by a pitch. You can't even get retribution.
Yeah.
You're gone.
Gone.
It's ridiculous.
Terrible.
CC Sabathia did not retire for that. I was gonna say died, but he's alive. You know what I mean?
Dude, he missed out on like $1 million bonus.
They gave it to him. It was $700,000, but they gave it to him.
Brian Cashman, good guy.
Good
He's
guy.
watching. Duh.
Never met him, but I'm sure he's watching. I'm sure he's a good guy.
I'm rooting for him.
I think I pooped on him a little bit.
George Steinbrenner, good guy.
Great guy.
R.I.P.
CC Sabathia, great guy.
Great guy. Love that he wanted to be in a Yankees uniform
God,
for the Hall of
I
Fame.
hope none of these people have done anything wrong. I really like.
Why do you keep saying that? Why are you praying on
God,
everybody's
no,
downfall?
I'm praying on you guys to not, have to.
What if I've done something wrong? Not
Probably
that I have. Not that I have.
He has.
Not that I have. I haven't.
Yes.
Because I haven't.
No, he definitely has. All right, just also getting back a little bit more on track. Final thoughts before we move on and take a quick little break. Soto playing well in spring training, and then just genuine thoughts about spring training. You guys got anything?
So let's talk about Soto. Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. So I mean, like,
Listen,
I don't care. He's gone. He's gone. I don't care about him.
generational
I hope he
talent.
gets hurt.
He's gonna.
I don't mean that, Juan Soto, if you're watching, and we know that you are.
Listen, he's a
but
great
I also
player.
mean that.
He's a great young player. He's gonna have a great year. He's gonna do it.
As long as he doesn't rake the Yankees, I'm fine with it.
Which he's gonna, because that's how he is.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Spring training, it's hard to watch.
Too bad
The
Aaron
best-
Judge is going for the first 70 season.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What's 70 stolen bases?
Yeah, he's going for some stolen bases this
Can he
year.
steal bases?
No, he doesn't. He steals like 10 a year, maybe.
Like,
They don't want him to get hurt.
If
He probably could. I mean,
Mr.
he's 6'8".
If-
He's
if
Mr.
Shohei-
Glass.
If Shohei
Yeah,
can
that's
still,
true.
if Shohei can
Broke
still
his
base,
toe on a fence. I mean,
The Dodgers.
yeah,
All right,
Just
we're
always finding a way.
gonna take a wee break.
scumbags.
Come back, new topic.
Scum diddly.
We'll see you guys in a bit.
If you want to go into the sports communication and media field, there isn't a place that's located in a better spot in the country than Sacred Heart.
You'll learn how to do every single job in the sports industry and give yourself the best chance to get hired right out.
We can offer this at a master's level that really makes sense. So people can come here for one concentrated year and come out ready to work in the sports industry.
We're here for lifers. We're here to develop your skills for a 40-year career in sports media. We're the perfect place to start.
Welcome back. We're back. A little bit of USA Canada hockey. Unfortunate for us. What do you guys think?
It didn't go our way.
Did you watch
I
the
mean,
game? Did you?
I
you
didn't
enjoy
watch.
it?
I tuned in for maybe 5 minutes of the game.
I dabble in hockey.
I was getting
I
treatment,
do
and
like-
the
I
game
do
was
like-
on.
I dabble in hockey. Listen, it was a great game, great atmosphere.
I was getting physical therapy done. So
The game,
Treatment.
the game played out. Listen, the whole tournament played out the way they wanted it to. No one was gonna watch if it was Finland, Sweden.
oh
To
god,
be
no.
honest.
Finland,
God,
Finland, Sweden
So
wouldn't have won.
you got the two best teams in the four. It was a great game.
That's what it is.
McDavid just showed why he's the best. Great guy to watch, but
He's
like
a very good guy. I mean, as a like not a. I don't, is pseudo mean like half? Is that what that word means? Cause I'm like
Just roll with it.
I'm like
I think it
very-
means serial killer.
Just roll with it.
man. No, but like I'm like a
Pseudo-psychopath?
I'm like a half like Leafs fan because it's kind of what I got into hockey with because I started kind of playing video games
Leafs.
with it.
That's a real team.
Toronto.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Maybe go Drake. Go Drizzy.
Yeah, but no, but like, so
Up
I'm
in
like
Canada, eh?
I'm like kind
A
of
minor.
not really though, but like watching Austin Matthews, just
Yeah.
fucking. I mean, he had it on the. I mean, Jordan Bateman, credit to him, but like just watching that like 3 pucks
Yeah.
that he could have had a hat trick in OT.
Yeah. But like again, as you said, Biddington, like
Was-
he,
was
he,
re- I
he
mean, it
played
was
when it mattered.
ridiculous.
And people were trashing.
Well,
him,
the thing
dude.
is, he's not. He did that in TD Garden against the Bruins too.
Yeah.
And I mean, credit to him. The man just has the biggest clutch gene I've seen
Yeah.
like ever.
Yeah. Fuck Boston though.
Fuck Boston. God, I hate Boston so much. I hate. I like that's why like if you guys were Boston fans, I would hate this podcast. New York, I can
Dude, I'm
tolerate.
sitting next to an Eagles fan.
Yeah, no, but things I respect that, but like for me, that is Boston. Like if you were a Pats or anything Boston, period, I cannot stand them. It boils my blood.
It's kind of
You're-
how I feel
You're
about.
from Pennsylvania. Why do you hate Boston?
Because I just fucking hate Boston.
Fair. I hate
no,
Boston.
the thing is like Sixers, Celtics.
I'm a Yankees fan.
Boston, Connor.
The Celtics are our biggest rival. is,
Ryan Benscoter, and you're watching
That's not even my- that's not even
Bradley
my-
Jr.
It's not even my name. No.
That's not my
But no,
name.
the game, the whole
sorry.
thing was
I was
awesome.
about to rant about Boston. Good
Yeah.
catch. Sorry. Continue.
Fuck Boston. I don't want to talk about them anymore.
Either way.
The whole thing was awesome. NHL
Way
got the
better.
money.
Twitter was awesome.
NHL better All Star Weekend than any All Star
Anything.
Weekend
Any
we've
ever.
seen
But
in a couple years.
there's a lot of cons to that though, because like
A
there's
lot of
guys
talks
that
about
are-
can you do it again next year? You
Sorry,
can't.
McAvoy.
Yeah, McAvoy's hurt. I think one of the Chuck brothers is hurt
Matthew.
too. Matthew, yeah.
Matthew's hurt.
Who listen, watching him play,
Oh my god, I love him.
Guy's awesome.
All these most of these jerseys behind us.
It's
by the
fun
way,
getting to
have
root
been
for all
mine.
these guys, getting to root for America,
And it is really,
and not rooting for.
And the thing is, having Matthew Tkachuk on a team that I enjoy is the best. 'Cause
Yes,
I've loved him always.
as a Ranger fan, he destroys us.
Yeah, but
So it's like-
being able to watch him be like, yes, Matthew Tkachuk's
Yeah.
on. It's so much fun.
And
to
he
watch.
was the first fight. Awesome.
I kind of love him.
Probably one of my favorite.
He should be
athletes right
Captain
now.
America. He should what?
One of my favorite athletes right now.
Really?
Up there. Not like USA Matthew Tkachuk, not Florida Panthers. Tkachuk. USA, not Florida Panthers. Because fuck the Panthers.
Really?
See, I don't
really watch
Are you
hockey.
that? Are you that?
I really only,
I'm not
only watch
like-
playoff hockey. I don't really
I'm
watch
not
regular
gonna-
season. I don't really have a team. I just watch playoff hockey because I think playoff hockey
Become a
is
Ranger fan.
Ridiculous.
no. I wouldn't
Why?
do that.
Why?
Great goal song.
What is it?
Whoa!
I've
Whoa! Hey!
It's like the horn. You know what I mean?
The beginning's awesome too.
We'll have to look one. We'll have to look one up. We'll have to look.
Well, Jake has done a great job in segueing us.
I was
into
actually.
our next statement.
We could segue in a minute. Playoff hockey guy.
segue in
I
a
was a
minute.
Dallas Stars fan
Yeah, that
for
guy.
playoff hockey. They sucked. No, but they were
They
good.
won a cup.
No, they. What do you mean?
Did they win a cup?
I don't know.
They
No,
were, they were the
I-
COVID cup.
Were they? I'm talking about last year. I had my money. I had my money on the Dallas Stars
That's why you're a Stars
every
fan.
game.
I know Dak Prescott's watching. He told me he's a part owner of the Dallas Stars.
Really?
Is he really?
I think so. I
They've
kinda
reached
made
this-
that-
Probably because he gets fucking $800 million to be the worst QB in the league.
That's fucking crazy.
He's
Shut your
awful.
mouth.
He's
Cooper
like,
Rush.
He's like
I'd take Cooper Rush
like
over him
10
every
to
day.
15.
Big time rush, baby.
They won one championship in 1999,
Make it
Oh, they
count.
but they were in it in
straight.
2020.
No, they won the Stanley. Oh, they've appeared in the Stanley League. Who won
Yeah.
the cup in 2020?
Oh, I got it right now. Anyway,
Pillow, who won the cup in 2020? I feel like this is something you would know.
he's not. He's always coming.
I'm pretty sure it was Tampa Bay Lightning.
It was the
Lightning,
Lightning.
dude.
100 I hate the Lightning. Anyway, now
know
that we
who
can
they
actually
beat?
the Stars.
The Islanders.
Beat the Islanders in the conference final.
Oh, you're an Islanders fan. Oh, you are an Islanders fan. The Islanders were that good that
Yeah,
recently?
they went
The
to
Bridgeport
conference
Islanders?
finals.
No, I'm kidding.
They
I'm
went to the
kidding.
conference finals,
Real team,
2
though.
years in a row. Lost
the
to
Lightning.
Tampa Bay 2 years in a row.
That sucks. Anyway, segue. The next segment we're gonna do. All 4 of us have come up with a list of our 5 favorite athletes ever.
That we've watched. No, that we've watched.
That
It's
we've
not
watched.
ever.
That we've
Yeah.
watched. Ever that we've watched. Throughout, like of all time in any sport, just our 5 favorite athletes that we've ever watched.
Should we all say our fives?
I
Start with 5.
Start with
I think
5.
we should- I think we
I
should
didn't
go
rank them
5.
in a list. I just put them in a list.
Oh, no,
Should
rank
I
'em.
rank them?
Rank
Okay,
'em,
I can
rank
rank
'em.
them.
Right, and then 1 should be the last one.
Yeah. All right, Pillow, start us off back there.
Pillow. So yeah, Pillow's get us going on 5. What do you got at 5?
All right, so number 5, I got mostly some Yankees on here, but I tried switching up best I can. But number 5, I got CC Sabathia.
Really?
Okay.
Why?
Interesting. Yeah, why?
I don't know. I just really liked them. Like every time I turned them on, my grandpa was also a big fan
That's such a
of him.
good one, actually. I rate that.
Yeah.
He doesn't make mine, but he's probably 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Every time my grandpa was a big fan of him, so he would root for him. So I was a kind of a big fan.
No, only
No,
five.
just go
Only
5. We're doing
We're
5s.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, only 5 right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like
Bill-
give like a why. Give
Bill-
us like
yeah.
Okay.
my 5 is Chris Paul, and
Wow.
totally honest with you, it's because he was in a Jake from State Farm commercial, and I was younger. Jake,
Great
obviously.
commercial. Jake.
Eh,
obviously.
khakis.
That
I'll
is
pull up that
hysterical.
picture for you. You
That
pulled
is
up your birthday
hysterical.
picture for me? I'll pull that picture up.
Yeah.
When I was 12, I dressed up as Jake from State Farm for Halloween.
Well, guess what? So did I.
Oh,
Come
I don't know if I
on!
was 12.
I don't know if I
Probably
was
a
12
little older.
either. I just went with it.
Yeah,
I rolled with
but,
it.
yeah, that's why. And he's one of the better point guards.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis. God, well, she's a guy, so great commercial. But yeah, no,
One of the
Phenomenal.
best ever.
What happened to it?
yeah, I know they changed
gone.
it.
It comes off every once in a while. It comes back on.
Now you know what we got. We got Jimmy Fallon. Oh, you didn't ask for a joke. You asked for a Jake.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Jimmy,
but
you
just
forgot your toothbrush.
just because my name, like, I don't know, and like, I feel like he's one of those guys that like deserves a ring, and he hasn't gotten one yet.
he's an all-time
What-
guy
What
for
basketball
sure.
team do you like?
That's the thing. I don't really have a basketball team,
just
so
like
I
the
kind of
See, that's why when you're shitting on Boston, I'm a Celtics fan. I have been. My mom was a Celtics fan growing up, so but I hate Boston. I hate Boston
You
sports.
are all over the place.
I am. I'm everywhere.
It's so interesting. Sorry.
I
I'm an interesting guy.
I usually just
Dos Equis. I'm the most interesting man in the world.
You honestly might be on it. I'm not gonna lie.
I usually just root for wherever Chris Paul goes. Like 2 years ago, my friends and I. Sorry to get on a little.
Oh, so
tangent.
you're a fan.
Sure. We were like, we're all going to be like fan of the Thunder just for fun. It was like 2
I like
years
that,
ago.
though.
But then we were like, nah, fuck that. Like, who wants to be a fan of the Thunder? And now they're like
Awesome.
one of the best teams in the league. So,
you kinda
I
fleeced
can't go
yourself.
back on that. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna stick with it, and I'll wait for like a sick player to come out of the draft.
Now you got Wembanyama though. Oh, he's toast.
hurt,
He's
yeah.
toast.
Yeah, but he's
DVT,
not a favorite team.
deep vein. The
But yeah, Chris
thrombosis.
Paul was my number 5.
Cool.
Why don't you want to go?
I can.
I can go.
I
I'll go. In my
figured,
five-
I figured you wanted to go.
No, in my 5, I'm gonna stick with another Yankee. I'm a fan of Yankee shortstops, and I'm gonna go with Didi Gregorius.
Okay.
I love Didi.
That's interesting.
There's nothing prettier than a lefty swing in any sport. A lefty golf swing, can't see a bad one.
Yeah.
A lefty baseball swing, and I think one of the most beautiful lefty baseball swings in all of baseball, all history, that I've seen is Didi Gregorius.
I used to love his stance in the show.
Oh yeah,
Good stance.
and I mean it just hurts, man. Those baby bombers, that 2017 run, snubbed.
Yeah, but then he went to the
Phillies,
Phillies, and it's
Phillies
like,
legend. Phillies legend Didi Gregorius.
I saw him in spring training. He was wearing a uniform. He was wearing stripes.
he's trying to come back.
I would love to see him. I mean, he
he's
sucked
playing
when
in
he
Netherlands,
sucked
doesn't
his last few years in the majors in the league.
He hasn't played in 3 years.
And he hasn't played in 3 years, exactly. But I'd love to see him come back, dude. I think
He's
he's what?
playing-
I think
he's
he's what?
playing overseas.
999 hits,
He's been playing overseas.
Yeah.
999 hits for the Yankees or something like that. Let him get his 1,000. Come on,
Well, I'm gonna take him like 5 games. So for me personally,
put him
my,
at second.
my 5th was Brian Dawkins. I love
I could have guessed that one.
I
could've
love
guessed he was
Brian
in your top
Dawkins
five.
so much, and I think Weapon X was such a cool thing. And being an athlete that also loved to kind of have that like 2 modes, I liked Brian Dawkins. I loved him.
It's a good 5.
I love him. Jason, you're on at 4.
Yeah, number 4. Go to some football here. Eli Manning. I think
Nerd.
we kind of know why. 2 Super Bowls. Kind of the only quarterback the Giants had when I was, growing. Actually, I shouldn't say growing. I don't grow. But yeah, no, he, 2 Super Bowls. Only quarterback we had until fucking Daniel Shithead.
He shouldn't even be a giant, Eli Manning.
Hey,
That's another story from
hey,
another day.
every only quarterbacks or only teams to beat Tom Brady's Patriots.
You were going to say Tom Hanks.
I was about to say Tom Hanks. Tom Brady's Patriots.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yeah, so number 4, Eli Manning for me.
I like Eli now. It's not a bad one. I like that. My number 4 is Des Bryant. Just
Wow, that's a good one.
something about the X. Just growing up, whenever he would score, he would just throw it up.
I had the same thing about obviously. Eagles
Reaching
fan.
for the goal line.
How's it not a catch? That first of all, that was a catch. Don't even fucking start right now and say that it wasn't a catch. That was a catch.
Why are you looking at me, man?
Because I know you're gonna say some dumb shit.
I'm not gonna say.
Hey,
anything.
was it ruled a catch?
Go fuck yourself. Can I curse on it? I can, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Des Bryant, yeah.
What's the name of the podcast?
Ball.
Yeah, that's true. 88, had to take over after Irvin, wearing that number 88, and I don't know. He was just a fun guy to watch. A little bit of a drama queen, but he was awesome. So Des Bryant.
Here's mine.
Throw up the X.
Number 4. Is it crazy that I don't have a clear-cut 4? That and I don't have anybody for my 4, actually. I want to put a team.
Go ahead.
2008, 2009, Boston Celtics. I love Paul Pierce. I love Rajon Rondo, Kevin Garnett. Fuck it, Brian Scalabrine highlights. You know what I mean? I love everybody on that team. Rajon Rondo. I think if you were to have to ask me to pick one, I'd maybe go Ray Allen.
Okay.
I love how you didn't mention him, but he would be your favorite.
We saved the best for last.
I feel like I did mention him, but even if I didn't, I feel like I'd say Ray Allen.
He was good.
I had a Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett jersey. Tiny jersey when I was a little boy.
Just dabbling all.
Playing freaking the back of the door mini basketball hoop in my room. Put the radio on. Got my Kevin Garnett jersey on, whatever it is that day. Shoo.
Yeah.
Absolute brick.
Listen, I guess that's okay. I thought we said favorite athletes, but
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to put the team.
Fuck it.
I'm going to have to put the team there.
We
We
ball.
ball.
So my 4 is Ryan Howard. Now I was 5 years old when the Phillies won the World Series in 2008. We all know what happened in 2009. I'm not bringing that up. Well, I did, but like. So I only got like after extension Ryan Howard, which was awful. It was so terrible at baseball. But for some reason, I just loved him. Always. I always did. I always loved him so much. And I like, whenever I play like wiffle ball and like the street, like the field outside with my friends, I could do his batting stance. And like the way, because like he used to, whenever he used to come to the plate, he used to tap like the 3 corners of the plate. I did it every time I did it because I love Ryan Howard.
Yeah.
And so naturally, I just kind of naturally grew to Ryan Howard.
As a Philly guy, I respect it.
I love Ryan Howard so much.
Not that I'm a Philly guy. But
No, yeah, no, but like
That was a weird thing to say.
he was so terrible at baseball when I watched him. I mean, I watched him fall off a cliff. But Ryan Howard's dope.
Can you just is Chase Utley on your list?
No, he's not.
Okay, good. I
I'm
fucking hate Chase Utley.
not gonna lie to you. When I was a Phillies fan, although I'm sure anyone who else is a Philly fan is gonna hate me for it, I didn't love him when he was on the Phillies.
No, it's
but like personally, as I understand why everyone loved him. He's Chase Utley. He's dope. But like he was.
I love scumbags.
I liked Raul Ibanez.
I love
and Shane
dirtbags.
Yankee.
I love Raul Ibanez, Shane Victorino, and like that team, like Placido Polanco. Dude, like I don't know, I think it's like guys that weren't named Chase Utley, like some like generic white name.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I love it. Like Cliff Lee. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Cliff Lee.
Can I alter my 4?
No.
Can I take away the team?
No.
No, you already did it. Yeah, no, sit over there in shame.
No, because I thought of one.
Cliff Lee should be here.
And he
and
won't be in
Ryan
my
Howard
3-2-1.
should be.
Yeah.
I just remember Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee was like is my favorite pitcher that has ever lived, and I love pitchers. And like I love Cliff, like something about him, the way he threw the ball. I don't know. I love.
He was
Cliff
kind of a dirtbag too.
Let me get my get back.
He was
Phil's-
kind of a dirtbag.
Let me get my get back.
Who plays for the Philadelphia?
Her name is Noel.
Yeah, and speaking of dirtbags, I'm going to switch my number 4, guys. They're not going to let me do it. I'm going to do it anyways. Grayson Allen.
Got gym class.
Is that serious? Or you're just trying
No,
to
that's serious. I was a Duke basketball fan growing up. My brother picked the North Carolina Tar Heels. He was a Tar Heels fan. And so me being the little fuck I was like, you know, I'm a Duke
that's where it
basketball fan.
started. That's where the Lions, Celtics, Duke, and the Yankees came from.
Come with me Friday. Don't say maybe.
Hey, Jason, you got a 3 back there? Because they're gonna
Weed
keep
it.
singing until you start talking.
Weedus, if you're watching, like I know you are.
And we know that you are.
Great song.
Thank you for what
Yeah,
you did.
Bill, give us 3.
Yeah, 3. Another Yankee, Brett Gardner.
Okay.
Ooh, yes, I used to try for him in the show.
I like Brett Gardner when he started in the 9-hole and kind of worked his way up. When when the Yankees were shit, when it was like I remember it was like Gardner was leading off and then fucking Ellsbury.
Gardy
came.
party.
Ellsbury came, shit the bed. And it was like the top of the order was always like Gardner, Ellsbury, Gardner, where the fuck it was.
Yeah.
I remember.
I'm gonna stifle the order here and give up my number 3, Brett Gardner.
Wow.
I have him in my 3 as well. I think he's just the staple of a Yankee. I mean, he was a Yankee for his whole career.
Contact hitter.
He didn't want to go play for any other team.
Only a Yankee.
I wouldn't. If I was Brett Gardner and I played on the team for 12 years, probably more than that. How long was his career?
I think his rookie year was 2009 when they won the World Series.
So yeah, maybe 13, 14 years he played for the
He
Yankees.
was the last guy.
And he was old. I mean, he might not have gotten picked
Angry
up anywhere
little
else.
fella.
Loved him.
Angry.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
that was
dun.
awesome.
You know what I mean? That was awesome.
Yeah. Listen. He's a Yankee.
Yeah.
14 years.
And
Rookie
right,
was 2008.
I'm a bleacher creature. He's right field guy.
Yeah. He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn around.
You want me to go?
Yeah, you do.
My number 3, the greatest closer of all time, Mariano Rivera.
That's fair enough.
No better pitch. The cutter is the greatest pitcher of all time. Not even close. made guys look stupid. And yeah,
Would you take his or Emmanuel Clases right now?
bro, just why are we comparing?
You know, I was gonna put Mo on my list, but I feel like I never got to watch
I hate my list.
What
because
did you-
there's so many
watch,
more.
When did you
like,
retire?
Out of Mo.
When did he retire? Rivera.
11.
14?
11?
14?
No, Derek Jeter was 14, so he had to be 11, 12.
11 or
I thought he
12.
was 11.
Oh, yeah. So, like, were we able to, like, obviously, I wasn't watching.
That's
but
why I didn't put him on my list because I didn't really watch him. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
like-
I wasn't
I
cognizant.
watched.
Yeah.
I watched him. So Jeter's not on your list?
Hey, I met Mario.
2014. Jeter's my
on your
number
list?
one. I mean, I'll say
Jeter's
right
not
now.
on your list?
Yeah,
Okay, so
but I was cognizant of Derek Jeter. He played every game. He hit every game.
bro, there was nothing better than being at a Yankee game 2 innings after the YMCA.
I didn't understand the closer. Not that I didn't
Greatest
understand
closer
it.
of all time.
Yeah, he is the greatest closer of
for
all
sure.
time.
100%.
All right.
But I was a kid. Offense rakes.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mariano Rivera.
My number 3 is Julio Jones. Prime Julio Jones is my favorite football player of all time, by a mile. And I think that Prime Julio Jones could go up against any receiver that's ever lived. Personally, I don't know what Jake thinks about that because I think Megatron's dope.
That'd be pretty
But-
easy, seeing as wide receivers don't play defense.
What?
You said they could go up against any wide receiver that's ever lived. You mean like stats wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I think that like Prime Julio Jones is the best receiver that's ever lived.
That's crazy.
But I know it's
When
crazy,
people like Des
but-
Bryant exist, like
Well, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, but I love Prime Julio Jones so much. My dad grew up just outside of Atlanta, so he was a Falcons fan.
Randy Moss,
Yeah, true. Never mind. Sorry.
Calvin.
I put both of them above him. I don't think.
OBJ. No,
I'd say Jerry just stats wise, but I don't want to. 'Cause I feel like
I like Julio Jones.
something about like I know this is gonna sound awful, not awful, but like when the Falcons played the Eagles in that Super Bowl run, and he caught that touchdown, a ridiculous touchdown, like over our DB. I forget which DB it was. I loved him way beforehand, but like to that, like I have a Julio Jones corner in my room of his Eagles because he played on the Eagles. So
Yeah.
his Eagles
got a
jersey-
touchdown last year.
Yeah, he did. Well, I did 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, but he was like, I think he had like 74 yards his entire career with the Eagles. But I have his Eagles jersey and I have his actual jersey back to back because I love him so much.
You do know Antonio Brown exists, right?
Yeah,
I feel like that's one of the greatest runs a wide receivers ever had.
It's
yeah,
up there.
But I'm talking about all time.
But he ruined it.
Yeah,
Did he? Or did he? Or did yeah? Did
Antonio Brown, if you're watching.
and we know that
What-
you are.
you are. We better be the crackers
Get us on
of the
CTA.
week.
CTAs, man.
Pillar number
Pillar
2.
number 2. I don't think you guys know who my number,
Number
2 is.
2, none other than Aaron Judge.
Wow.
Molto Interessante.
Yeah.
Why?
It was Molto, man.
Why? Do I have
Mucho?
to explain why?
Yes.
Much.
I really have
in
to.
lieu.
No, but like, why is he
Lou.
2? I want to hear why he's 2, not why he's on there.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he pegged us. We're Yankees fans. If Jeter's not your one and you're a Yankees
Jeter's
fan,
not my one.
I wouldn't think so. You're kind of like a word.
Oh, you're.
There's one football player that's number 1 for me. But we'll get
Dak
to
Prescott.
Can I
No, I'm
guess?
kidding.
that. Well, no, we got to get to everyone's.
No. Wait, that was super. Can I guess before you say it?
Yeah, when we get
He
there.
already guessed mine. You already guessed mine and Pillows. That's let him
yeah,
guess
I mean,
now.
If
Let him
Aaron Judge was number 2, who's
him
number
guess.
1?
You don't even know what my number 2 is.
Jake, you got 2 though.
My 2's Derek Jeter.
Oh, that's.
El Capitan.
Yeah,
Derek Jeter.
I agree.
DJ 3.
2?
Who's my 2? Anybody have any guesses? It's a recent player.
Can I get a team or no?
No.
Yeah,
Oh
we
God,
can
no!
see
You're not
here.
getting a team.
Is it something stupid?
It's not something.
Hold on, wait.
No, it's if you know me, you know me.
No,
sport? What
we're
sport?
guessing this. We're guessing this. It's Lions, Celtics.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Bang!
I was gonna say.
It's the sun god. Kisses his father on the lips. But no,
all-time
he's the
great.
reason I'm a Lions fan. Loved him at USC. Drafted him in fantasy football his rookie season. Carried my team. First ever time I ever played fantasy football was 2021.
So
He not only carried my team, but we won the ship that year.
Nice.
Was that year or no? Was it the next year?
I don't think I've ever.
When
won a
did DeMar
fantasy
Hamlin go
championship.
down? Was that 2023?
It was last year.
That was last year.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not. You're laughing. I'm not laughing. We won it that year. So in Amon-Ra St. Brown, I came in
we
second.
won it that
I
year.
came in second my first year in the league, and
I'm in Ra, you and your boy here that won that tag team and fantasy football team.
Yeah, and then freaking 2 years later, I'm back in the fantasy football championship, and T. Hagen kills a man on live television, and I end up drawing the league instead of winning.
Who's your number 2?
Sorry. I don't know. I'm curious to see if anyone in this room knows who this player is. Mine's Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah,
You,
he's one of the greatest defenders of all time,
you
if not
care
the
about soccer?
best. Dude, I play soccer. I've played soccer my
What?
entire life.
Why did I
I
know
play
that?
soccer here,
What, did I know
club,
that?
but still. Are you kidding me?
Did I know that?
I don't know how you didn't.
They don't.
They
did-
should know
no,
that.
no,
You
no.
had not a clue. Come on.
You play soccer? I knew you played soccer.
Yeah, thank
No,
you.
no,
I don't
I'm saying Van Dijk.
Virgil van Dijk is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
yeah,
expect you to know
he's-
who Virgil
he's-
van Dijk is.
he's the
but I
entirely-
expect you guys to know that I played soccer.
He's the
I
entire.
don't want to glaze myself.
Dude,
Male
you're the
athlete
male
of the
athlete-
year.
yeah,
Male athlete
come
of the year. Come on.
Come on, I knew that.
Male athlete of the year, Sacred Heart. You think I got that
Are
from?
you joking?
Yeah, Sacred Heart. Or played soccer, golf, volleyball. They gave
You
it to me
were
last
the
year.
male athlete of the year.
Yeah, last year.
You didn't say that out loud to me.
Just you don't follow Cooper Burdett on Instagram?
Seriously.
I do.
He posted like 7 pictures with it. I stopped.
I'm a boss. I'm
When?
a boss with me in bed.
When?
This was last year.
Like what? Yeah, I don't think I followed you on Instagram until like recently. Until we started. Until like
That's
class.
unfortunate.
Anyway, he's the whole reason I'm a Liverpool fan. I love him to death, and I love him so much. I don't know. Other than that, I have no personal connection. I just like he's the entire reason I like.
No,
soccer.
I don't disagree with
love
you.
it.
I think I think he will go down as one of, if not the best defenders
Ever.
in all of soccer. Yeah.
And to me, like I as a guy who loves defense and linebackers, I just gravitate.
I
to
played
center backs.
defense, so I mucho respect for that man. Especially, I think it was World Cup 2 years ago, whatever it was, 2022. That goal by Messi, or the pass by Messi to who did he pass to? Not Lautaro. Was it Di Maria? Was it Di Maria?
It was on the left.
Yeah,
because
something like that, and it got through Van Dijk and like 2 other guys on the line, and there's a mic'd up moment of Van Dijk. It might not be mic'd up; they got it on whatchamacallit mics, field mics. But he was like, "Dude, like, how did that pass get through?" I guess it was, and Messi's one of my favorite players of all time as well. So it's like just watching them two go at it.
Yeah,
one of the greatest games I've ever seen.
I love Virgil van Dijk so much. That's all I got.
VVD.
Do we even need to save Jason's? Do you want to talk about it?
No batting
Derek Jeter, number 1.
for the Yankees.
Kalamazoo kid.
Number 2,
He's my number 1 as well. I mean, he's the captain.
Jeter.
Simple.
Something about Yankee shortstops, man. Anthony Volpe. I hope you get there someday.
Are you Jeter 1 too?
Jeter's 1, yeah.
All right. So
No doubt. He's who I wanted to be.
We had to connect our brains, all of us, and guess who his favorite football player of all time is?
Favorite football player.
On
It's
the
gonna be
Cowboys.
Cowgirls.
No, it is the Cowboys.
Pillow probably knows this.
I don't know. I
Well, if you know it, you
don't
can't
know very
guess.
much about Cowboys.
Can I get just is he recent or non-recent?
Recent.
Like
We've watched him.
is he playing right now?
No.
All right, so we've watched him. He's a Cowboy all the time. Is it obscure?
No. What the fuck? Pillow should know this.
Pillow, do you know it? Oh, do you not know? You don't know the Cowboys?
Can I get a
I
position?
don't really know
just to
that
be
one.
No,
sure?
if I tell you the position, you're gonna know who it is.
It's not
Can I get a side of the ball?
Romo? No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Not Romo.
Don't
Murray.
No.
don't tell me
Wait,
it's
wait.
Ezekiel Elliott.
No.
Witten,
Okay,
Witten.
good.
Jason Witten.
Really?
J-Dub. In my opinion, again, my opinion is worth nothing. But
It's worth everything to me.
if you think of what a tight end truly is, blocking and catches the ball, correct?
Yeah.
He goes down as a top 5 tight end of all time.
Like Brett
He
Self.
does it all. Don't even fucking compare the two. Oh, there's no way you just said that. Jason Witten, in my opinion, is a top 5 tight end of all time.
I did
He did
everyone
it
to
all.
know. Sorry.
He gets
I didn't want to know that I was doing that to do that, not to actually compare them.
he catch the ball. He basically made a route for himself, the Y option. There's no Y option without Jason Witten, number 1, and he can block. And J-Dub, obviously.
What other
Where does he rank
what
on
other-
your like top 5, top 10 tight ends of all time? Does he get up there?
No, he's
So,
at top 5, but
like,
where is he?
So when you think of a tight end, what do you think of? Is it a
well,
receiver? Is it like a
I
Kelsey?
think-
I'm not talking Kelsey these days.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So
think of receiving
I think
tight
of
ends.
Gronkowski.
Just like
Gronkowski,
I think Gronk is one of the
Gronkowski,
greatest
in my
of all time.
opinion, Gronkowski's 1.
Thank you.
But
I hate when people say
I,
otherwise.
but I would argue,
I agree. Gronk won.
but I would. I'm not saying he is 1, but I'd argue Tony. I'd say he's
Tony
up there.
Gonzalez is
He's
up there.
I'm not saying he's 1, but I feel
But again,
to me
the,
they're
like
arguable.
in my opinion, Tony was a more of a receiver.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So like I'm
But-
saying like hardcore tight ends. Like again, we didn't watch like Mike Ditka, so like we don't know.
Yeah.
But like from what we hear, he was that. That's what a tight end was back then. Like
Yeah.
blocking and catch ball here and there. I feel like Witten slow as dog shit, ran the smoothest routes. And he had a catch against the Eagles where he was going across the middle and got his helmet ripped off and continued running, which you wouldn't see nowadays because
They
they're
would
soft.
blow that shit dead.
Shannon
Soft.
Sharp. I'm
Shannon Sharp's up there.
Greg Olson. Is he Greg Olson? I don't think he's not.
No, he shouldn't be.
Dude, prime Jimmy Graham was fun. Zach Ertz is here. That's crazy.
No.
That was.
But again, like Antonio Gates is up there.
Yeah.
He's probably. I would say.
I forgot about it. I forgot he existed.
I would say this. I would say Gronk,
What do you guys know about Kyle Rudolph?
Notre Dame,
Really?
the Irish.
Anybody remember Madden Mobile?
I do.
He was gross on Madden Mobile. He caught
Here's
anything I
what-
threw at
on
him.
this list right
And
now.
he was
on
ranked.
The NFL,
He was
on the NFL Network.
He was an
it is-
84.
It's Tony. Oh, I don't know who that dude is.
Kellen Winslow.
Kellen Winslow, John Mackey, and then it's Jason Witten. So he
Yeah.
is.
Listen, I would say Gronk, Kelsey, Tony,
10-time.
Antonio Gates, Jason Witten. And realistically, in my mind, Jason Witten's going 1 because that's my boy, Jason Witten. I know you're watching, J-Dub. But yeah, Jason Witten was my number 1.
10-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro. He has 1,000 yards receiving. Oh no, he is. 1,000 receptions, 11,000 yards, and 63 touchdowns in 14 seasons.
Yeah, I remember those touchdowns. The Cowboys were more of a running team while he was playing. So, like,
63
he didn't
touchdowns is so
score
crazy.
as much. But, like, Gronk has, like, 150 touchdowns.
That's Gronk.
Gronk's he's coming back, by the way, in case you didn't see
They have
that.
Gronk at 6 here.
It's a good, well, what was the list from?
I don't know.
Because Kelsey's not on there.
Yeah, well, he's
So-
Let me look. I can't see where it's from.
Yeah, but.
When it's from.
All right, who's your 1, Ryan?
Bryce Harper. I think
He's arguably one of the best number 1 overall picks in any sport.
what I think one of my peaks in sports fandom for me was, even though we lost, was that run to the World Series that we went on. Like, I think it was 2 years ago. It was our sophomore year. But like that run, I watched it here, like, by myself in a room.
Oh
And,
my
like,
God! I watched one of the World Series games.
dude,
Was that Astros?
Oh my god, I watched.
Was that against the Astros?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched that in the basement of somebody's house.
Dude,
Was it Halloween?
So college.
that was like,
It's like a Halloween party in somebody's basement, and all the dudes were all just sitting around the TV.
dude, I like that that home run that he hit against the Padres is like, I think, my favorite sporting moment that I've ever watched, ever, and that is including both Eagles Super Bowls. Like, that is my, even though we lost, I don't care whether, like,
How many live sporting events have you been to in your lifetime? Like ballpark. Like I would say
I've-
mine's probably around like 55, 60.
I've
you
been
know what
to
I mean?
probably like 7
Professional.
or 8 Sixers games, and I've probably been to like 12 to 15 Phillies games. So I've probably been to
I've
about,
been to a ton of Yankee games.
That's
But
what I'm
when I
saying.
was younger-
I know when I was younger, I went to a lot of Yankees games. Like I probably remember 15 of them, 15 sporting events in my entire life, but I've probably been to around 40, 50.
And then I've been, I don't want to say every year, but like whenever the Cowboys play the Giants,
You go to that?
Used to go.
Never been to a football game. I want to go.
and I went to.
I've been trying to. I've been
I've-
waiting for the Lions to play
I went
at
to-
MetLife, and they played 2 years ago, and I didn't go. And they didn't play this year, and they won't play this year
Go ahead,
or
Bill.
next year.
Yo, I got a quick question. Have you guys ever seen any cool moments when you went to a game?
That's what I was just about to say. What's your favorite live sport
I've-
event? I saw Jordan Spieth hole out at the Travelers. 28. I don't even remember when it was, but and I wasn't even a golf fan back then. Not as much as I am now. I love golf. I play it now. I didn't play it back then. Looking back on it, it's my favorite. At the time, I was like, "Wow, that was really cool." I'm over it.
See, now I have a ton of friends that go to Mets games, and I go with them, just to enjoy the game, whatever. But I did get to see Jacob deGrom's 16 strikeouts, which was pretty cool.
That's sick.
boring ass game.
I love pitching. I love
I do
pitching.
too.
I love
yeah,
it.
I do too.
God,
I was
gotta
busting-
love
I
pitching
was
so
busting
much.
his chops.
So yeah, I think that's the most I've seen.
I've
I don't know anything else. Soto's first home run in Yankee Stadium we saw.
Fuck him.
I-
We
I'm-
did see that though. That was electric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did see
Against
that.
the Marlins.
That's fire.
Jazz didn't play that day.
I've
We were pissed.
I was
Because that was right when he was traded, right?
No, it was early. It was early in the year.
Yeah, it was right.
But he had like a
beginning
day
of the year.
off. It's like the third game of the year, I think.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He had a day off.
Well, he's on your team now. Anyway,
Yeah, it's true.
I-
You like Jazz?
I have a very,
like
I'm very
Jazz.
lucky when it comes to live sporting events. 'Cause, like, whenever I go there, I rarely see my teams lose, or like if they lose in very exciting.
I was
fashion.
cursed
No,
for a bit.
No,
I,
no,
went
but
to-
like, no,
I
but
saw
like,
the Yankees lose like 3
I-
straight
I've,
games.
I've watched the Phillies win in like on a ninth inning or bottom of the 10th walk off like 7 times.
The last Yankee game I went to, I think, was against the Orioles, and I think we got like shelled in like the 7th inning or something like that.
I saw
I cried.
Oh, by far, my favorite sporting moment of my life. I am.
We took Garrett Cole out and we got shelled.
I'm the biggest Dylan Brooks hater ever. I hate that man so much. I wish he would just would.
Just say you hate the game of basketball.
I hate Dylan Brooks so much. I hate him so much. No, but
I think everyone does.
I couldn't name a guy who likes him.
Couldn't tell you the team he's on.
Rockets. He's on the Rockets.
The Raptors.
Really,
Rockets.
Rockets in the Rockets.
Knew it was red.
No, he makes a ton of money on the Rockets too. But I went to this year. I went to the Sixers Rockets game, and I watched him. They won. The Rockets won. But I watched.
Favorite players? Jared McCain.
I watched Dylan Brooks. He missed 12 shots.
And that's your favorite moment,
dude. He had 0 points on the only game I was there, and then he fouled Tyrese Maxey on a 3-pointer to send us to OT. And it was like that. I was screaming that I hate Dylan Brooks, and I cannot believe that he's so awful at basketball. And that was my favorite.
I think you lost on OT.
And we lost on OT. Yeah.
My coolest moment. It's not my favorite moment, but I saw the Odell catch
Really?
live
Wow.
against the Cowboys.
That's
So it's
fire.
not my favorite, but like that's definitely the coolest
That's
moment.
ridiculous. Yeah.
But like everyone forgets who won the game. The Cowboys won the game. Everyone kind of forgets that. Des Bryant caught a pass in
You
the
guys
back of
win.
the end
You guys win a
zone.
lot.
What happened?
You guys win a lot.
Thanks.
In recent history, you guys win a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, they do.
Appreciate it.
What do they do in the playoffs?
Are you really gonna fucking talk right now? Are you really gonna fucking talk?
When you're like 0-16, like.
Are you really gonna fucking talk?
At least we're like rivals.
My great grandmother is 99 years old, and she hasn't seen a fucking Lions championship. So shut up.
She's still kicking though.
She's still kicking.
Good
Her
for her.
birthday was the
Good
other
for
day.
her.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nan. Love you.
I know that you're watching.
Big Yankee fan.
Really,
Huge
good for
Yankee
her.
fan. Huge
My
Yankee
great
fan.
grandma, she passed away this summer, so thanks for bringing it up.
Why do you get You're just fucking.
No,
Wrap
but,
this up.
Jesus Christ. Get us out of here, please. God, get us out of here.
No, how do we even bring it back from that?
Yeah, you ruined it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, all
For
right.
usual.
We're going to take real fast break.
I know.
We'll be right back.
Only.
Alone.
Welcome back. Real quick before we head out. Luka Doncic plays the Mavs again for the first time since this huge blockbuster trade. How we feeling? Are we excited? Are you going to watch the game?
I'll tune in. I'll definitely watch the ESPN StatCast. What time do they even play? Probably 10 o'clock because it's LA.
All the money.
I'll be playing ball myself, intro
Lakers-
basketball.
Lakers 9.5
Looking to
9.5
drop
favorites.
over 20 points this week, 20
Yeah,
plus
do you-
points. Take me.
Do you guys need a center?
No, we don't. Actually, we probably do. Our team sucks. We're terrible. We have a lot of fun though. We lead the league in fun had. But I would love it if this game was in Dallas. I feel like it means not that it means less that it's in LA.
Well,
But I think
they play on April 9th. They play at.
They play at Dallas.
So far.
I think the first game in which they played the Mavericks was in Dallas,
It'd be a lot cooler.
I think about
The media's gonna ruin
It's
it.
so
Yeah.
it's so weird. I keep thinking about this, but like, why would you want Anthony Davis that bad? Like, I feel like you could have gotten
just for him to go down for what?
Well,
like,
I don't
he's down
think.
for like 4
I,
weeks.
don't-
No,
I
but,
think
like-
the whole thing was the whole max contract. I don't think people.
Yeah.
I think I have again. I don't know Luca. I know Luca's probably watching, but like apparently like he's not a good guy in the locker room. That's from what I've heard.
No, that's what they were saying. That well, I saw a report today that they said that Jaylen Brown was the beginning of the downfall of this, and
Yeah.
it was like him, like bitching him on defense and then scoring at will on him in the playoffs was the reason why they thought that he wasn't a good leader. He was kind of like a team cancer,
and I feel like
he
he's
wasn't
always
conditioned.
out of shape.
No,
that's
that's why he got traded.
Great
But-
player.
But the thing is,
Phenomenal player. And I actually saw yesterday that He's younger than Austin Reeves. That just sounds crazy.
Do you
to me.
think you
I
could
think in my head, Austin Reeves is like 22, 23. Austin Reeves is 26 years old, and Luka Doncic is 25.
Austin Reeves also had 4 years at Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, he didn't have 4 years. He had a couple years at Oklahoma. Do you think you could have gotten Anthony Edwards from him? Not. This is not me saying you could have. I'm just saying, like, do you think you could, like, realistically, if you gave a little more, do you think Dallas could have gotten Anthony Edwards?
No.
For Doncic, you don't think so?
Probably, I don't think
but
the Wolves would have given him.
but
The
you don't-
Wolves got rid of the cat. They're not going to get rid of.
But no, but you don't think there's a conversation there?
No.
I'm not saying there is, but like think of all the young superstars that are in the NBA right now.
2 years younger.
Do you think that, like, out of every young star in the NBA,
2 years
you'd
younger,
rather
more
have
dominant,
Anthony
in my
Da-
opinion.
Yeah, I think Edwards is better than. Again, I'm not a basketball guy, so
I'm not either, but I don't disagree with you. I think
so.
if Anthony Edwards was mad and wanted to win a game, and Luka Doncic was mad and wanted to win a game, I think Anthony Edwards
Yeah,
would win
Luka's
that
gonna
game.
like cry and be like, get it thrown out or some shit.
Anthony Edwards can do it on defense.
Yeah.
And again,
Like-
I'm not a basketball guy,
like-
but I know that Luka has
Do
some
you
lackluster
get
defense.
do you get Paolo for him? I'm not saying you do. I'm just looking at young names
I
right
wouldn't
now.
get Paolo. I would still
Do you
take
think you
Doncic
get
over
Tyrese
Paolo.
Halliburton?
I think if you offered the Magic Luka for Paolo, I think they would probably take it. I think
think
Luka
so.
is
That-
more upside than
yeah,
Paolo.
yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but instead you went and got a 31-year-old Anthony Davis.
I think the T-Wolves tell you to go scratch.
No, I agree. I would as a team was. I'm just saying, could you have? I don't think that there wouldn't be.
I think in what everybody thinks is, first of all, A, why did you do it? It's the craziest trade ever. B,
Let me have the
did
ball.
you get enough in return? I don't think you did.
No.
I don't think
And it was
Anthony
random too. Apparently,
nowhere.
he just bought a house.
bought a
in
house
Dallas.
the Friday before. Yeah.
No, he did.
You know
Like,
what?
he
You guys
cried
want
afterwards.
to hear what one of our good friends, Tony Mattiarelli, thinks about? I don't even know if I butchered
Tony
his
Matz?
last. I don't know if I butchered
Tony
his last
Matz,
name.
know you're watching, pal.
Tony Matz, we know you're
He
watching.
He actually could.
He probably is.
He's
But
definitely not. He's
we
probably
were
playing
talking about it.
Mario
We were
Kart,
talking about
yeah.
it this morning, and he goes, "I heard something there." He's like, "You know what I think? I think they're basically it's a loaner to the Lakers. He thinks Luka's
Can I come back?
gonna come back after 1 year to the Mavericks, and
I don't
they're
disagree with
just
that at
getting
all.
rid of that supermax plan, so he can't get all that money."
No, but like, why would you do that to a guy? Like, why would he go back to a team that just
Exactly. That's what I said. And so everyone's saying Luka has no idea about this. Luka doesn't know, but does Luka?
Well.
Did
What if he put on like the fat suit, like the James Harden shit before he got traded to the Sixers, or I think it was net to the Sixers, one of those.
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
But like he did that. Then he won. He was like, I want to team up with Anthony Davis. So then he went to the Lakers for a year. Then he signs back with the Mavericks. They already have Anthony Davis, so he got Anthony Davis. And so then it's Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and Anthony Davis.
But then he's missing out on so much money. Why would he be okay with
$116
that?
million.
Why would he be okay with that?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Maybe they're like, hey, we'll still give you the
You know
the,
what
the
though?
money.
I kind of hope the Lakers win now.
What if it's just a team up so that Bron wins another championship before he retires?
Good for him.
Pilly, you're a Knicks fan, right? Like, are you?
No, he's
you,
Nets.
Nets?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
What? Yeah. Why do you choose the second best other than the Yankees?
He's Nets.
I was Nets. I'm Nets like fan, but like I'll root
You-
for like both New
Do you
York
care?
teams. What?
Does anyone here on this podcast? I care.
I don't watch basketball like crazy.
I don't
like,
care, but
I'll-
if the
I'll root
Celtics
for-
win, I consider it a win for
I
me.
like care about this as basketball, but I'm not like I'm not. I feel like in like a like
I'm in Connecticut. That's the problem. I live in Connecticut. It's like if I had a Connecticut sports team, I would be a diehard.
I live in New
Connecticut.
Jersey. I don't have a team.
You got the Devils.
team.
Technically,
You could
technically, the
be a
New York
Sixers fan.
I
Giants.
thought we were talking
you-
about basketball.
We are, but still.
You could be a.
I'm talking in general.
I'm not
Connecticut
saying
has no
you
major
are,
sport
but
teams.
You could have been a Philly sports fan, could you? Oh, are you close? Are you close? to
I'm
Philly?
North Jersey.
Oh, so like you're
Yeah.
far away.
I'm the good part.
So you would.
Yeah, agreed.
You would have been.
How close are you to Bergen County?
10 minutes.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We,
Good part.
Let's link.
Let's link.
like we do. God, sorry.
Come on,
Like
let's
when we go to the
link,
beach, we
do
go to
what I-
Wildwood like every year. Like
Yeah,
Wildwood.
that's like
By
how far is that from you?
2.5.
Yeah, ours. That's the
That's
same
probably the
thing
same for
going.
him. Yeah.
going
Yeah,
down.
I'm not saying it's a good thing. I
Yeah.
don't like it there, but like that's,
Wildwood
like,
sucks.
My whole,
Agreed. Went there
my
once. Did, like, a
entire
dolphin
high school
tour.
Goes there. Like our senior week was at Wildwood.
Oh.
Like my entire. If you go to the beach where I'm from, you go to Wildwood. That's the
We
only
should just call this the off-topic podcast.
We are definitely
No, Wildwood sucks. But yeah, Luka Doncic went to Wildwood, I think, one time.
like,
Connection.
Let us know, and we know that you're watching, so
yeah,
let us know. if
Luca,
you do.
comment down below.
Big
Did
game
you end up?
tonight.
Have you ever been to Wildwood? And would you go again?
No, he has. He told me.
Oh, damn.
He told me right before the trade.
But no, but
He knew.
Yeah, he knew.
Don't tell me there was no backroom coffee.
He knew.
Coffee.
You wake
Hey,
up one morning
our-
in your new $15 million home and you don't know.
Yeah, our insider, our NBA insider, Jake Walsh, here.
I have not
reported-
watched a single NBA game all year.
I've watched a couple.
Big playoff guy. The Knicks
Huge
get going.
playoff guy.
Knicks get going. It's fun.
Yeah.
Go New York, go New York. Is that
I only watch. The thing is, another thing, I don't watch as much sports when I'm at school.
I watch a lot of sports.
I watch the sporting events that I want to see. I'll watch the Yankees in the spring. I'll throw them on my laptop while I'm in class. That's live.
That's live. But yeah,
Don't want to hear that a lot this year, though.
I don't really watch basketball.
I watch basketball a lot when I'm home. My brother watches it. My friend, one of my best friends, he's a diehard Celtics fan. He watches every game, which is crazy to me.
That's wild.
Shout out, Matt. He's probably watching.
Mitch Messina, and if you're watching, and we know that you are, kind of a bandwagon. Don't let him. I mean, he's gonna hear me say that, but
I watch the finals. Like that.
Yeah,
like, me and my
agreed.
friends, we get together. Big Domino's night. Watch the finals. But like
Domino's Pizza, or are you talking Domino's the game? I love the game.
Pizza, but
Because
the
the
game
Domino's
is fun.
Oh, okay.
But more pizza.
Played a lot. Played a lot at family parties. Puerto
Yeah.
Rican family, so we play a lot of Domino's.
Okay.
Grab your bag of quarters.
Well, I
play.
actually heard that Luka Doncic plays Domino's too.
Really?
Yeah, that's how we're connecting.
Wow.
This.
No, yeah. No, I
There's
forgot.
always a
I
connection.
forgot Luka Doncic.
There's always a connection.
Before we
It
start
wouldn't
talking about
surprise me.
Domino's more, I think that's about all we got here.
That's all I got. Laker, go Lakers.
Go Lakers. Apparently, I go Sixers.
I'm gonna root for
And
just
Embiid
Doncic,
and
so
his
go
knee injury
Lakers.
again.
Go Bron. I hope Bron. I
Next
hope you
podcast.
outshine Luca.
I hope Bronny James goes
sunshine.
crazy tonight.
Yeah, absolutely good.
Dude, wouldn't that be like the ultimate?
I could see the headline.
Climax. of
Bronny
the,
outshines LeBron James and Luka Doncic in homecoming.
like
game.
Bronny.
And LeBron would feel so lonely.
That's all we got for Fuck Me Ball. Thanks, guys. See you guys next week or 2 weeks. We got spring break.